Thank you all for being here today. Please be seated. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the relationship of Samuel LaFave and Jessica Edmonds, and to acknowledge and support the commitment that they have made for one another. Together, we are a group of the most important people in their lives, and they have gathered us all here today to publicly acknowledge the small part that each of us has played in the love that they share. Sam and Jess would like to thank all of you for being here, and also to say how important each and every one of you are in the relationship that they have. They would also like to acknowledge those that cannot be with us today. They are missed, but they are by no means forgotten on this very special occasion. And speaking of important people, who gives Jessica away in marriage to this man?
Her mother and I.
I would like to start today by asking each of you to take a moment and think about the nature of love. What is it? Do you know it when you feel it? Do you recognize it when you see it? There are many references and allusions to love in popular culture. Take music, for example. All you need is love. What's love got to do with it? Love lifts us up where we belong. I want to know what love is, and I want you to show me. In all of these examples, that's just music. Take a moment and think about art, film, theater, poetry, novels, the notes that get passed back and forth in 9th grade algebra class. That wonderful story of two hobbits that take an extended road trip just to return some tacky jewelry. And let me be the first to say, Jess will tell each and every one of you, just like in Lord of the Rings, you need to get yourself a Sam. All of these have examples where love is the ultimate expression. And there's so many different kinds and levels of love. We're not just talking about romance or infatuation or crushes. We're also talking about love of family, the love of our friends, the love of our pets, the love of a good cause, of a sport or a hobby, the love that we have in religion, the love that can be found in belief in God. All of these are examples of a singular passion that brings not only meaning to you, but also what you do in this lifetime. We can talk eloquently about this. We can wax philosophic. We can make light of it. But the truth of the matter is, it's crazy just how intangible love really is. Think about that. Most of us here would readily say they know love when they see it, that they feel love with every fiber of their being, but you can't actually physically touch love. You can't take love, you can't put it in a box, but when you receive a gift that's given to you out of love, you know exactly where it's coming from. And the beautiful thing about that is there are so many different facets and multiple levels of love that when you find someone that can meet you on the same plane and level that you are on, it's something beautiful to behold. And that's why we're here today, to celebrate the love between Sam and Jess. From the moment that these two first met each other up until this very point today, each of us has gotten to see these two grow. Not just as individuals, but as a couple, as a team. And those of us that only knew Sam or only knew Jess, and then eventually got to meet the other, got to bear witness to not only how much love and respect they have for one another, but how well they complement each other on so many levels. And that's why we're here, to celebrate that. Because we are seeing the next step. We're watching it go from being just love to love, to love, marriage. So, my question is, does that make marriage the ultimate tangible form of love? You could argue both ways. I think most of us here would agree that marriage is the next logical step. It's the natural progression of things. Because with love, marriage is built on a foundation of love. Because love builds, love ignites, love grows, love inspires. And that's something beautiful for something that's intangible, now isn't it? Brings us to why we are all here today. I would argue that the most tangible form of love in this respect is going to be the wedding ring. It's very symbolic, but not in the traditional way of no beginning and no end that we have all heard before, but rather in what you see when you first look at it. It's incomplete. It's empty. It's not until the ring is actually physically placed on a finger that the meaning truly becomes apparent. Without you, I am incomplete. With you, I am now whole. Sam,
Yes.
please take Jess's hand and repeat after me.
You bet.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love
for today,
for today,
for tomorrow,
and
and all the days to come.
all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what was promised here today,
And this one, wear it as a sign as what was promised here today.
and know that my love is present
I know that my love is present,
even when I am not.
even when I am not. Dexterity, go.
Jess, please take Sam's hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love
for today and tomorrow
for today and tomorrow
and all the days to come.
and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign
Wear it as a sign
of what was promised here today,
of what was promised here today,
and know that my love is present
and know that my love is present
even when I am not.
even when I am not.
Sam and Jess, you have professed your love before all of us here today, and you have shown your commitment for one another with the exchanging of rings. There is now just one more very important question that I must ask both of you before we can proceed to the reception and celebrate. Samuel LaFave, do you take Jessica Edmonds to have and to hold, to love and to cherish, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, for now and for always?
I do.
Jessica Edmonds, do you take Samuel LaFave to have and to hold, to love and to cherish, in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, for now and for always?
I do.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Samuel, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my greatest honor and privilege to be the first to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Samuel and Jessica LaFave. Shortly to greet each and every one of you. At this time, I would like to offer the chance for the family members to please rise and join them. After they greet each of you, they'll be taking a moment to take some more pictures and to do some official business, signing of documents. So for now, please feel free to enjoy the open bar, and thank you all for coming. Have a good time.
So, Sam and Jess, now that you're married, where are you going next?
I'm going to the bar.
Have drinks, get drinks, have a good time.